Oh, I remember what it is. We were playing Mortal Kombat, and I thought Lacie would like playing as Sonya Blade because she's a blonde, like Lacie is here. Lacie's natural. I can't say the same for Sonya Blade. But I'm like, Lacie, she has a really like weak finishing move. I think you can do better. Like, why don't you be Kung Lao? She's like, I don't want to be Kung Lao. He's the guy with the hat. So now, whenever she plays as Kung Lao, she likes to wear the hat. And I tell you what, gang, for a dog that allegedly does not like to be near hats, you just gotta tell her a celebrity owned it. And maybe for her next family, they'll name her Beth Dutton. This is our first bedside chat with either of the Fosters. Chameleon enjoyed sleeping in the bed, but she didn't get to be in any of the videos in here because she was only 6 months old, and that's really creepy. Lacie is 3.5 years old, which makes her 24. Sure, yes, the earlier dog years are essentially different time periods than later dog years as they're compared to human years, but like, you don't even own a calculator. How do you know that kind of stuff? Reddit? What have you been doing on Reddit? Cat videos? Cat videos. I told you, no more cat videos. You get too excited with those. You get too worked up. You spend all night arguing with other people in comments about what the cat was doing. Fans of the channel might remember that Lacie's previous family had cited in her user manual that she did not like hats. How about this one? Lacie, what is that on your hat?
What's that on your chest, mister?
It's a pledge pin, sir.
A pledge pin on your uniform!
A pledge pin on your uniform? Delta? Another thing I had to explain to this knucklehead is that the daughter in Landman is the same girl from England in 1926 or 1936. The one with your favorite actor, Harrison Ford, in it. Yeah, it's the same actress. No, she's, I think, 30. Yeah, she's playing a college freshman. Cheerleader, even? Yes. That's a good question. I'm not sure if she has a stunt double or if she's doing her own routines in the yard with that, that really funny old lawyer who the wife never gets the name right and he just wants to, like, jump off a cliff whenever they're in the house at the same time. It's the subtle stuff in these Taylor Sheridan shows that I really like. I haven't watched the Tulsa Kid or Jeremy Renner's A Dogtown, but what's that, Lacie? You'd like me to shut up and turn the lights off and let you go back to bed? It's my bed, my rules, all right? That's how it goes around here. He who has the rules makes the jewels, fool. Fans of the channel may remember yesterday when we were testing the hypothesis of Lacie's previous owners that she does not like hats. What's on her head then? Looks like a hat to me, previous owners. Probably the highlight for me is when we were playing Mortal Kombat. I can't believe you just did that. Sorry, that's just too much. We were playing Mortal Kombat, and Lacie wanted to be Sonya Blade because she's the same color hair as Lacie has. And I told Lacie that Sonya Blade is a really, really lousy finishing move. And I told her to be Kung Lao instead, the hat throwing guy. And she has just been all about wearing this hat ever since. I'm sorry, that is just hilarious to me that somebody would even bother writing something like that down. It's crazy. All right, buckaroos, see you next time. Maybe this is why you hate hats. Hate's a strong word, you don't like hats. Although if you could wear that one, I bet we'd get a few more likes. So what the premise was we were going to continue the testing of the theory of whether Lacie here does or does not like hats. Fans of the channel will remember from yesterday's video that her previous owners cited in the owner's manual that she does not like, but I told her that this hat was worn by Rip in Yellowstone, and she has not taken it off or stopped telling everybody she knows that it was worn by Rip. Everybody knows that it wasn't, but they really humor her because of how adorable she is. Hi, Dan here. We're back with Lacie for a few more rounds of hat testing. Fans of the channel may remember the video from yesterday where Lacie in her last life had shown a strong dislike for hats. Hats were called out specifically as something she does not like. What am I wearing? A hat. What does Lacie have on her? A pretty serious hat. I told her Rip from Yellowstone wore it and she won't stop talking about it.